There's a specific body that the U.S. Department of Education oversees called the Council on Education that accredits veterinary colleges. There's similar bodies with different names that govern dental schools, medical schools, law schools, nursing programs, and so forth. And because federal loans fund most students' tuition at these schools, the government insists on certain standards being met, overseen by a particular body that does nothing but accredit or make accrediting decisions. So that's called the COE, or Council on Education. So they're the gatekeeper. So you want to open a vet school, they have to approve it. You want to stay open, they have to give you the right to stay open. You get on probation, they have to take you off it. And it's not a political process, but it is a little bit political. But it's a challenging process. There's specific standards you must meet, that's fine. But there's also the backdrop of what the views of the industry are and kind of how people see things. I've been involved in 2009 in virtually every issue and challenging accreditation of a college, a veterinary college in the United States, including foreign schools that want to be accredited here. It was not an area that I thought I'd have any exposure to, and I had an initial success for a school, Ross University in the Caribbean, and that led to representing UNAM, the National University of Mexico, and turning around a bad decision to not accredit them. That led to Lincoln Memorial University. I got accredited to start a new school when they weren't expected to have one, and that's become a very significant part of our practice. So that's something I manage. It has legal elements to it that's natural for me as a lawyer to take the lead on. And it's increasingly in demand because we have the shortage, right? But we have a tradition and kind of a mindset that we shouldn't grow, that's somehow going to hurt the cause or threaten other schools if a new school opens. So it's not easy to do that. And that's been a very rewarding part of the practice. It's allowed me to travel internationally more and more all the time. People would like to be accredited by the U.S. accreditor as a gold standard, if you will, for high quality education. And they also have a lot of American students that can't get into schools here that go overseas. And if they're in an American accredited school, at least, they can come back and practice here easily. So I've been surprised that it's been a steady growth, and it's about a third of what we do. When I got started in this, and I was lucky in terms of the opportunity, it was at the time when people thought there were too many vets, and we don't need a for-profit Caribbean school, we don't need a Mexican school, we don't need an Appalachian school getting accredited. So I was successful in each of those cases, which put me on the map and put Animal Policy Group on the map in this field. So I've been very busy in doing that. My most active client currently is University of Arizona, which was turned down for a vet school in 2016. And I was asked in 2017 to see if I could change that. And I think we're going to get a good decision sometime soon.